Hi. The other day my Ford radio decided to pack up, so I took it out. This is my original one that was out my car, and it has got destroyed. I'll just say that now, because I've removed the tape deck out of it and I was playing with it trying to do something, but it never worked. But anyway, I left it on the side in the kitchen and I went and got myself another one eventually from the car boot, put that in the car and it worked fine. But all of a sudden I noticed that the LCD screen was starting to get a little bit dim, and eventually it just wouldn't come on at all, or it'd be blank but then it'd start to slowly come through. And I thought, what can I do with that, I wonder? I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll take the screen out of my other one and replace it. And this is what I did. So what I'm going to do is sort of use this as like a guinea pig to show you pretty much what I did. And you might find it interesting, you might not, but hey ho. Shall we get on with it then, shall we? Okie doke. Right. We got this. We need some screwdrivers, some torque. I'll take off the screws. Out the top plate first. It's always best to keep the screws in separate piles, so you've got an idea of where they come from. And we have to take the back off. We have to take the top off first, should I say. Right. If you use a small flathead one, and just to lift it up. It should pull apart like that. Top plate off. As you can see, there is no tape deck in this one because I destroyed it. Yes. So once you've got that, the next step is to remove the bottom. Right, so once again, take off the screws. Same again with the flathead one. Pry the plate off. And off it comes. Right. Next step is to take these off and unscrew these retaining screws for the plastic cover. You'll see what I mean. So now when you take these off, right, these are the locking plates to hold it inside the car. If you take one screw out and put your thumb and press down on here, because it is spring loaded, so it's best to push down on it, right, to undo this one, and hold it tight because it has got some bit of oomph behind it. And as you hold it, you can be able to fetch that screw out, and then you can let go, and you'll be able to pull that one off. And then remove these retaining screws for the front cover. You might as well do it now. You can do it sort of like after, if you like, in a sense, but you might as well do it while you're here. That's that side done, and repeat for the next side. Off it comes. Right, once you've got to that point, you have to prise these apart, pull them, but only the top edge, because you can't pull the bottom because it's soldered into the board. So you pull the top, and as you pull, you give the front a push at the same time, which pulls the front off. Right. Now, with the tape deck being in place, these cables here are hooked into it, but this one here is actually soldered into the board, so you can't actually take that one out. It doesn't matter, because once you've unplugged those three, it falls forward like this anyway, and that's what you need. So once you got to there, alright, with you taking those screws out the side of the plastic, you push these little black tabs forward, and it will release off the frame. Alright, push them forward, releases off the frame. It is a bit fiddly, like, because I mean, I'm doing it sitting in a chair, like, you know what I mean. So I ain't had a bench. I don't have a bench. So. Then removes that. You don't need this bit. You can put that down for a minute, because this is the next bit you want. And the display is this bit here. That's what we're after. So to get to that, we need to take the board off, which is it's these little screws here. There's several of them. They're all over the board. It's just simple to take them off. So with the right tool, just start undoing. And off comes the board. Done. That's that bit done. We don't need that for the time being. You will need it to put it back together, mind you, so you better not damage it. And then again, all we need now is to undo the two screws there and the one on the bottom. No, two screws there, so to say, sorry, and the one at the top. And away we go. I didn't see there. It would help if this was magnetic, but it's not. It's always best to have a magnetic one, but I haven't got a small enough one that's magnetic. I think that's too big. Yeah, about that. Do you know, I thought this was too big. Yeah, look, see it is. Just weird. So, once you've undone the screws, the tape deck flap, I just push it forward and then get a wiggle, and there comes the display, and that gets binned. Then obviously once you put your other one in like so, your new display, it's a matter of doing the reverse, grabbing the screws, putting them together. Happy days. Sure, that's just not quite. Ain't as good as this one. This one's a pain in the ass because it is magnetic. You're bored. It's always always make sure you know where things go. You don't forget which way things go. I mean, the beauty of this realistically is that most of it is actually straightforward. You can't really make a mistake, and which helps, to be fair. You just follow it. There's a pattern. As you can see, it all fits in place anyway, so it ain't like it's going to fit more than one way. Because this is a scrap unit, I'm only going to just put bits and pieces together. I'm not going to do it all because obviously it's pointless. So you got this bit together, and then it's time to put the plate back on, which houses the volume control. And make sure you've got the clips aligned, and as soon as you get them aligned, you'll hear that snap, and then the front plate, the actual steel frame, it's an aluminium cast frame, is then located. You feel it, it's secured in, and then once you've done that, it's a matter of sliding it back into here. So again, prise the top apart. It'll slide into place, and what you'll see is there's these couple of pips here, right? There's one there, there's one behind it, and you want to locate in the middle. Right, clips in place, and these two pips will pop through. Same on the other side. And that's that bit done, and then you can grab a screw. Some screws back in the faceplate. Like I say, I'm not going to do it all. I'm just going to make it look like it's been done. Because there's no need. This is giving the bin. This is. Right. this clip, which is one that holds it in the car. You put it in that way first. Alright, so the idea, so it goes inside there, and then you find the first hole in the top of the plate, which is there. Alright, and you push it down. Like I say, use your thumb. Push it down tight, grab a screw. If you can, your pig. Tighten that one down. Nice and tight. Grab another one. That secures them, plus the locating clips to secure it into your car, and then you repeat. Drop the bottom on. If you look at the edge of the plate, there's these two tabs here. There's two little holes, if you can see them. There's a couple of slots just in there, and slot them inside there like so, and you can then pop the top back on. There's the bottom back on it, even. Two screws. And the same again. That is pretty much it. Job's good. There you go. Back together again. Awesome stuff. Simple as that. I'll say simple as that. But even if the tape deck is in there, you've only got to, like I say, unclip those ribbons. The one will actually stay, which is that grey close one, but it doesn't matter because it means the whole thing will lean forward anyway. So once you've done that, done. So I thought that might interest you. If it didn't, I apologise, but if it did, give it a thumbs up. You know what I mean? share it to somebody. You never know, they might be interested in old Ford radios and changing the display. I don't know whether it'll work with 2 different type models, but that's a 7000, and the one that I bought from the car boot was a 7000, so it had to work, didn't it really? And it did. Anyway, I want to go now, and I hope you enjoyed that. So, see you later. Bye.